Hi guys, it's your girl, the Gambian Niger babe, and this was me. We were packing off on our trip to Senegal. So we had packed in the cemetery to see my grandparents before moving. My auntie came from UK to visit after a very long time, so we had to see my grandparents before would go. So I could not enter inside with them because I was putting on trousers and it's not allowed. So here we were in Banjo. That's my auntie and my mom. These two people, they can gist. They love themselves so very, very, very much. So this is Banjo, and it was on a Friday. So as you can see, the Muslims were praying. Guys, the Muslims are the most devoted people that I know. They pray 5 times a day, and they are very, very, very disciplined with it. Most of them, especially on Fridays. So during Fridays, all shops are closed in Banjo, and they come out to pray. So this is at the ferry. We had a long day there, almost all day, but at this time we finally got close, just close, not like we were at the ferry, but we were just close. Guys, I was exhausted, but I was still maintaining beauty, because a fine girl is a fine girl. No matter the condition, no matter the weather, a fine girl is always going to be a fine girl. This is me kissing my favorite neck piece. That neck piece is so special to me. It reminds me of who I am in Christ and what God has done for me on the cross. So I am always wearing it. I am even wearing it now that I'm doing this voiceover. So finally we got very closer to the ferry. So this is the first ferry that came that night, but we were not going to join this particular one because it was not just our turn, so it's turn by turn. But I just kept on taking our time to do more videos. So this is like the other part of the ferry, and yes, the ferry is on water. So at this time the ferry had gone back to drop other people at the other end. You can see thank you for visiting Banjo. So we're still waiting. Everywhere was dark except the other side was, the showing lights on the other side, and I was just trying to show you guys how it looks. It was my first time, so I wanted to make sure I document every single thing I could. So these are all the cars that are waiting for the ferry, and we're supposed to join these cars. Our car is also here, so we're just waiting for the ferry to arrive, so we'll just join that one. It was going to be our turn when the ferry gets here. So I just kept on doing more videos so that I was saying here I'm waiting for the ferry. So I'm showing you guys the other parts, and yes, that's where the ferry is going to come from. So my mom and my auntie, my uncle, my cousin, they were just at the other side. I was just doing my video. So guys, thankfully I came with my ring light, and I got it from All In Boutique. If you're in Gambia, you should shop with her. I bought my ring lights from All In Boutique. So it made the whole videoing thing in the night very, 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 very smooth. So in just few minutes, the ferry was here, and the other cars were coming out from the ferry, and I just kept on doing more videos because at this point we were very, very close to getting to our journey. So I got inside, I was just videoing, I was excited. It's my first time joining a ferry. I have not joined a ferry before, and guys, I was feeling different things. I was asking myself, I hope something is not going to happen. So at this point I was asking the officers if it was okay for me to do videos, and they said yes. So I was with my mom. Fun fact, yes, that's my mom. Yeah. So yeah, we went upstairs. My mom was not scared. I'll just show you guys here. She was going upstairs. Look at her hair. So that's my beautiful mommy. Look at her hair again. This is the ferry, guys. This is just the ferry. It's so beautiful. Look at, just look at. There's the ferry. So the cars are coming in, and this is the water. That's my beautiful mom. So the cars are coming in. We're about to take off, but they need to make sure that everyone had come in. So this is still me making videos. I was smiling, but I was scared, like super, super scared. So we got upstairs with my mom. It's my first journey with her, my first trip with her after a very long time. So we got upstairs, we were gisting. This place is beautiful. It's like mini heaven because you get to feel all the fresh air, the fresh breath, and you just get to see everywhere from the top. So I was scared. Here now, the ferry has started moving, and I was so scared. Look at me, guys. I was scared. My mother was calming me down. She was telling me, don't worry, everything is going to be okay. So fun facts, my mother is not a social media person, but for some reason, she just allowed me to do a lot of videos on this trip. So these are all the cars with all their loads inside the same ferry I was in. I was thinking about a lot of things. Oh, what if one of the cars fall off? What if something happens? Oh my goodness. Finally, 7 a.m. the next morning, we were in Senegal, and that's my auntie, my mom, and that's our host. And the first meal we ate, Senegal jollof. Guys, you need to taste this meal. It is better tasted than explained. So this is me after eating. Anytime I eat good food, I'm always happy, and I was just making random videos. I can't even remember what I was talking about, but I know I was just saying something because the food was so good. The hospitality was 100 over 100. Of course, I always travel with my favorite chocolates, and this is my mom having her rest. Seeing her sleep for a few days was so awesome because my mom never rests. So this is me doing outfit check because the next day, we're about to go out for some activities in Senegal. So this is just me, the pretty Fatu Ifoma, the Gambian Niger babe. Lovely girl. Guys, this estate we're staying is so beautiful, so calm, so lovely. So I just said, let me just take a walk because my mom and my auntie, they're still dressing up and it takes them like forever to get ready. So I just said, let me just take a walk and just video my beauty. I really like wearing white. White is my favorite color, and I look so good in it. I don't know who that lady is, but she just came out in my video. So I just kept on walking and taking videos. Guys, you need to like, subscribe, share this video, because in my next video I'm talking about all the things you need to know about Gambia. Somebody's asking, how did you get to Senegal from Gambia? I'm saying that in my next video. So like, comment, and share. I love you. Mwah.